Angeles, and I'm in Los Angeles because early this morning I was on standby yet again. I feel like I am always on standby at this job that I have to work, but I'm always on standby for some reason. But anyway, I got a 2-day to LA, and so I lay over in LA, which I am currently right now. I had standby today from 5:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. but they called me at around like 7:40 something, and the flight was gonna leave at 7:47. So got to the gate, did all I had to do. The crew was cool. It was a very long flight because we ended up having a 1-hour delay in DC because of like air traffic control or something like that. So the flight ended up being about 6 hours, and it's usually between like 4.5 or like 5 hours. So it was a very long flight. Okay, and I was position 1, so I was working the front. So I was like the lead flight attendant or whatever. So I was doing meals, doing drinks, doing snacks, doing quite a bit, and it was tiring. But for the most part, I'm glad that we all made it safely to our destination. But the only thing is, the crew, it was apparently a turn for them, but for me, since I started at 5:30 a.m., I would have been illegal or something like that. I couldn't work the trip back basically because of rest hours. So I got a chance to stay in Los Angeles. So I'm actually very glad about that, because I really would have been very tired doing a turn. Like, they should have laid over too, but they're used to it. So I was like, go ahead, do your thing. But anyway, I'm in LA. I'm in the Redondo Beach area. So I'm about to get my coat on because it's actually kind of cold here. It's like 62 degrees, so to me that's cold for LA. But I'm also by the water too, so that's also why, and it's pretty breezy outside. So I'm gonna walk over by the pier and see what I can get into. It was going to be that windy, and it's kind of cold too. So I might head back to the hotel because it's cold. Back to the room, It was so windy out there and very just gusty, and I've never experienced LA like that. So I had to cut my little excursion short, which is fine. I just have been feeling under the weather lately anyway, so I was like, with this wind blowing super hard like this and it's pretty chilly, especially by the water, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head back. But I had to end my little outing a bit early, and the Redondo Beach area is nice. I used to live in LA actually back in 2016 and 2017, so only for like a year or so. And I don't think that I really have explored Redondo Beach because LA is so big as it is anyway. So it was nice to see it, and I wish it was warmer. I really do, because I would definitely be going about and doing more, maybe renting a bike and going bike riding. But I noticed there were so few people out too, so that's kind of a sign as well that I probably should have been inside. And there was this ice cream place I wanted to go to. Well, they have churros, but they also have ice cream, and it's like a churro sundae or something like that. So I went to this place and they only had churros, no ice cream. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't really get a chance to do exactly what I wanted to do, but I did get some nice pictures, and I did get some video footage of the area. So it's fine. It's another layover where I'm going to be relaxing and chilling and just enjoying my time here as much as I can. I have a 6:15 van time in the morning, and I just deadhead back to DC, which is, I am a working crew member, but I'm basically a passenger on the flight. And deadheaders, they're usually going to work a flight or coming from working a flight and going back to base or commuting home maybe. And so in my case, I'm just going back to base because I'm on reserve. I was on reserve for 4 days. So technically this is my reserve day, but I've already worked. So I have 3 days of reserve. Well, after tomorrow, it'll really be 2 days because I'm just deadheading, and I get back at 3:50, and then I'm pretty much done. So that's that. So then I'll have 2 more days of reserve. So yeah, it's a pretty easy trip. What else? I don't really have anything else. It was an easy trip. Well, kind of easy. It was a very long trip, to be honest. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I don't think that I want to ever work position 1 going to LA. I know that much. But it wasn't too bad. So I'm gonna relax, get some food, and just enjoy this nice little layover I got. Good morning. So it's the following day, and it's go home day for me. Sorry, I sound a little bit raspy, but it's still kind of early. It's about 5:43 in the morning. Van time is 6:15, so I have a few minutes to kind of just chill and relax. But I deadhead, so I'm basically in uniform, but I'm coming back from work and going to base. So I like that because I get to just chill on the plane, and that's pretty much how my day is gonna go. So this wasn't a bad trip. I wasn't really looking forward to this trip yesterday because I was just I was just tired, okay? I just am. This job tires me a lot, and I need to kind of find a better balance, I would say. But anyway, I hope that today is a nice day, and praying that we're all safe and make it safely to our destination. And of course, I'm looking forward to my day off. So after today, I'm gonna have 2 more days of reserve because I guess now I have 3 days of reserve, but I'm on a sequence, so technically it's like only 2 more days. So yeah, that is pretty much it. My day is going to consist of me pretty much flying all day because I don't get to DC until around, I think, 3:30 p.m. since there's a time change. So I'm going to be in the air most of the day. So that's how my day is going to go. today is my 4th day of reserve, and it's my last day on reserve. And yesterday I had airport standby at BWI. I didn't get used. Today I was on call from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so it's 12:13 p.m. I don't really think they're gonna use me for anything, so I'm gonna take a flight home to Memphis. So I'm commuting back. I have 2 days off coming up, the 19th and the 20th, so I thought I would just catch an early flight. So yeah, that's that. I was honestly hoping I would get something because I'm trying to time out at the end of the month so I can be with my family a little bit longer for Thanksgiving. But we'll see, because the hours that I have, I mean, they're good, but I hope that I'm able to meet that goal, because I've never timed out before and it would be nice, honestly. So my flight to Charlotte, because I'm going to commute to Charlotte first and then to Memphis, it's at 1:47 p.m. So they board at like 1 something. So I'm going to go on ahead and get my stuff and go inside and settle in for a bit, because it does take the bus a little bit of a minute sometimes. So I'm going to go on ahead, pack my stuff up, and go inside.